everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. I am Wishblade, and we have a skit.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do, and I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Eisen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
Oh, Laphicet is growing up, how cute. But yeah, women, ladies, I'm sorry if you're out there. If you do such things as manipulating with tears and everything, and you lie and you're deceiving, all that stuff, then yes, you are the worst. I am sorry, but you are the worst. Actually, I'm not sorry. You are the worst. Just don't do it. Just be honest, and if you want something, then ask for it. God damn it. Don't manipulate people, let's just say it. I want to go over there. I can't go over there, but I kind of want to. What I also want is get into a battle over here, and I will be a little quiet for a little bit. Why? Because something else changed as we entered Act 2. So let's have a listen.
Let's get started! I hope this works!
I won't improve by fighting weak.
Yeah, I kinda skipped over a little bit of tutorial and I learned a whole lot of moves. How wonderful. But yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Yeah, oh my god, all the things. Yeah. And some Mystic Arts too. Great, yes. And all the things, another Mystic Art. So many things. All the new stuff. And calcite earrings. Ooh. Weakness and resistances. Enemies may be weak or resistant to certain elements, except on easy difficulty, and that's why we don't play on easy, because I want to exploit the weaknesses. But they can also reflect. If they have a great resistance, then you take the damage, and that's not a good thing, so be mindful of that. Eleanor's battle abilities. Martial arts. Spear attacks, primarily thrusting. Well, it is a lance, obviously. Mollyguard, spear-fired elemental attacks. Her martial arts are effective at close range, her Mollyguards cover medium range. She has trouble attacking enemies at a distance. Oh dear. A number of her martial arts can absorb HP. How great. Eleanor's battle abilities. A break soul, strike Zwei. Hold the right trigger with 3 or more souls during aerial strike. Her first break soul, and then she will do another attack. Basically, it's kinda like both Velvet and Ice at the same time. She can use them in succession like Ison, but she doesn't need any There's nothing that pulls her back. She can just use them. No need to stun, knock down, or counter. No, she can just use them. So it's very, very good. So there you go. We got new music. And a lot of new arts, and I should probably do something with those arts. So, yeah, I'll just handle that for a moment. I'll be right back. And everything is all set up. Also, Laphicet learned this. Dark Fangs series fires a series of colorless fangs. Can steal increased focus effects from foes. Neat! Okay. And Eleanor's looking like this. And I'll be playing Eleanor for a little bit because she's okay. Sure, she has some Mollygards. I'm not a major fan, but it's okay. It's alright. And she has healing moves, so... And I'm very bad at healing moves, as already determined. But anyway, there we go. Now let's go into a fight and see if we can show some things off. Also, preferably, dangerous encounters because we all love them so very much. So, there's something over there? No, okay. Come here, birds. Come here, birds. Something birds. There we go, that's better.
We will need to be extremely...
And then we kick some serious butt. Here you go. Have some amazing power. And then, just because, aerial strike. Strike spy. Jump into the air and cut them down. Also, obviously, I need to show you a little something known as... Actually, can I show the second one first? That would be kind of awesome if I could. Oh, hello there. Well, I might as well chain some Mystic Arts now, so here you go.
Spiral! Hail! Spirit release! The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Joining chaos! Chaos bloom!
Behold! The... What was hers called again? Spiral Hail, yes. And the level 2 on our boy Laphicet, Chaos Bloom. Now it just needs to show the level 2. Why do I keep saying number 2? Well, it's kind of number 2, but still. The level 2 on Eleanor, and the level 1 on Laphicet.
Its guardian
Eventually.
was angry at it.
Was it?
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Maybe?
Yeah, sort of.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. I don't know how you do that, but okay. Now, moving right along. Actually, you can't give me a dangerous encounter, so I don't care. That's a shortcut, but we can't jump the giant gaps yet. Still, very annoying. We'll get there eventually, don't you worry. Now, people, I want a dangerous encounter. I want it. Come over here, little witch thing.
Huh? This stone.
It's just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
The only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess.
Why does he need to wash his hands? Is bright steel is bright steel not good for you? Maybe. Chamomile, something, and skits.
What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh, you talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
Sometimes, sure. This party is amazing. I love all these characters, they're so wonderful together.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before. Then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle boar.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Moloch, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
It is a pretty interesting weapon for something very unique. It is kinda intriguing to use a pendulum and then use wind to make it fly all over the place. Now, can I get you over here into a dangerous encounter? Maybe? Yes! Alright, let's see if I can do a little something. You don't like the earth? Alright, then I will give you some of that earth. Here you go. And aerial strike. Strike is high. And a bit more attack. And a bit more. And a bit more. Come on.
Here it comes! Resound! Arise! Become the blade of destruction! Crossbar! Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order!
Lost Phone Drive. And the Binding Order. Yes, that's what it's called. I can't remember. Short-term memory is very crappy. Ow, stop hitting me. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Thank you. Here, have some rocks. It's like the Koopa shells in Mario Kart. I love it. There you go. I will readily admit, Eleanor, probably my second favorite unit to control, or party member to control. Not really unit. Unit is more like a Fire Emblem thing. They aren't really units. They're active party members, and it's very wonderful. There you go. Have some death and destruction. But yeah, her moves flow ever so nicely together, even if some of them are Malagards, but then again, Eisen is the same thing. So, and her Break Soul, you can just use it whenever you have it. They chain together ever so nicely. They're good for combos, so you can extend your combo for level 2 Mystigard. Pretty damn good. Also, bamboo stack. Some paper. That is something. Let's just have a look. Bamboo stack. Earth attack power. And there was some earring. Calcite earring. We got a lot of those, apparently. Which one do I want? I want this one. Sure. Fire attack power. Alrighty then. Now, with that out of the way, let us go this way, and I'll take care of that dangerous encounter there. Also, about the Lost Foam Drive Mystic Art for Eleanor, that is another reference. This time, a reference to Tales of the Abyss from the main protagonist there, Luc von Fabre. He also has the Lost Foam Drive, a kinda secret, it's kinda secret of a Mystic Art in that game. So, more references, how wonderful. And hello there, sir. What are you doing just standing there?
You there. Got a moment?
Ah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The what?
Get away from me!
But I don't want to get away from you. I'd rather just kick your ass. Here you go.
Real class act, attacking as you apologize.
Here you go. Have some spiral hail. As I'm fighting with Eleanor right here, I am truly reminded that yes, she is pretty good. She is a pretty good fighter, and you only have one soul, sir. That is kind of pathetic. Here you go. I'm gonna just kick your ass. Goodbye.
What? My sword! Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist.
Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a Praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Elegance. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylph-J to the Von Altia.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
Wah, wah, wah. You got served, sir. Burdening Glassite provides ability to trigger random slow-related skills.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.
Okay, but first expedition, because it has returned to us. A new area has been discovered, the Norman Islands. Now, do we have everything here? Nope, we're still missing one thing. So, first
Scout
and
ship
foremost,
setting
off you go. Also the skills. I didn't really look at this. Unyielding, obviously. Victory rate is up. And fortune telling, rare food rate is up. Neat! Bien. There's just more of her trickery. Okay, I don't mind that. That's fine. I like Makilu, unlike you. And I didn't look at the treasure. I'm so sorry. I am so bad.
This design. Could it really be?
Portrait of the Three Guardians. A work of stained glass art, obtained on Kanono Island, also known as the Island of Three Seasons. The glass emits a subtle, soothing light. Niata! What is that, the name of these three cat creatures? No, it's what this type of stained glass is called. The rich variety of colors and subtle techniques used to craft this are lost now. It's incredibly valuable. So we can sell it for a fortune. No, we can't sell this. Wait a minute, you said I could keep anything we find. But this is not just anything. It's a work of art, a cultural artifact. Culture. Aren't you supposed to be a pirate? That's right, I'm a pirate, not a merchant. That's why I can't sell it. Simple as that. Oh, for the... No, forget it. I gave up. Do not argue with Eisen over treasure and arts and artifacts and stuff like that. Just don't. There's no point. Now, area, the Norman Islands. These seas are said to be the Norman homeland. A handful of ancient Malak ruins still remain on these islands, where the capital of the world once stood. How wonderful. And that is a reference to the... I don't know, the sequel that came before this, to which this game is the prequel, Tales of Cesteria. So there you go. Now, what am I doing? I have a skit, I also have cat spirits, and I want them. Oh no, there's an enemy. Oh, okay, fine, I'll kick your ass then, if that's what you want. Fine, here you go. Have some aerial strikes, and a strike is zwei. It is German up in here. I do not know why. Oh well, it's cool. Here you go. Die, 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 die. Goodbye, there we go.
A complete victory!
And indeed, yes, exactly. I don't know what I was about to say. Laphisted's book.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Pienfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading though.
Did someone call for me?
Bienfu, do you like to read too?
Oh, yes. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge. But I'm a greater Malakim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphistede.
How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties.
Bien?
Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You really don't need to know.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these.
And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien!
You absolute perv, and why does it do that? It's like Tales of Symphonia all over again. It shows the keyboard buttons instead of the controller buttons. God damn it!
You look like you're having fun, Rokuro.
Well, I'm a yaksha.
A yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this sword breaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Huh?
Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do. So I fight. That's what living means to me.
Ah.
Living only to kill. A demon is always going to be a demon.
Well, if you're gonna be blunt.
That's actually pretty deep. Not afraid of dying, but being afraid of not living or being alive. That is pretty damn deep. Rokuro, you are intriguing. Absolutely intriguing. Also, you guys are scary. Now I'm gonna kick your ass. Come here. Thank you. I will burn you probably. Yes. Here you go. Have some fire. And then some of these other things, because why the hell not? Oh no, I got stunned. That is just unfortunate. There you go. Come on. There you go. Now you die. Everyone kick there. Oh, thank you. That's suddenly a bunch of souls. I did not... Okay, I was not ready for that. Sometimes you're just lucky with the stuns, I guess. Oh, I stopped my combo. Oh, I needed to have continued my combo. I am so bad at this. Oh well, whatever. It is pretty good with... The Maligarts, they're not that bad. That is something I really like about this game, with the Maligarts. How you can use martial arts one after another, and then... Oh, fairy circle. Neat! And a lot of belle de dommage. Neat! But yeah, it's nice that you can actually do that. You can chain martial arts together, then unleash Maligarts, and they will be cast almost instantly if you have 3 going on. Like, what is that move? The Flame Beast right here. At one point, it was like that just activated instantly. It was beautiful. That might have a very short cast time, sure, but still. That was pretty good. So, it is not so bad. It's alright, but yeah. I'm just used to hating on casting spells and everything, so but it's pretty good. I just love this game. I can't stress it enough. It's amazing. All the things, even things I usually hate. That's a code red. Do we have time to deal with that? Yeah, sure we do. Let's get some cat spirits first. Come here. I'ma defeat you now. What is your name? Horus. And you have friends along. Oh no, you have a power link as well. In that case, I'm gonna kick your ass. There you go. Have some death and destruction. And some aerial strike. And I need to potentially... Oh. Alright, sure, we can also do it like that. Let's change the Mystic Arts. And potentially, I can also show you a little something else by chaining onto our inactive party members. Maybe. Thank you, Laffy said you did have enough. Good. And then, holding up, I'm going to chain onto Eisen. And by holding down from here, we chain onto Velvet. And now I don't think I can chain onto anyone else. Probably not. Nah, there we go. Okay. Maybe I could, but I don't know. So, mantra? Oh no, it's like a Azura's Wrath up in this area. Oh no. Now I'm gonna kick her ass. Okay, yeah, you're also stunned. Yeehaw! Aerial strike! Beautiful!
Appears that we're finished here.
Absolute annihilation. Clairvoyance Ventite shows the number of unopened treasure chests on the minimap. And status ailment, slow. This is an earth element ailment. Drastically reduces movement speed. While you're slowed, HP cannot be restored, quick steps are unavailable, and enemies inflicted with reduced defense are 4 times more susceptible to being slowed. So there you go. And now we have a little counter up there by the minimap showing all the chests, or not. It shows how many chests are around that we haven't opened. This also includes if you go back to an area and the chests refill and everything. So there are 3 chests left somewhere in this Brigid Ravine. Where are they? Probably further ahead. I know for a fact one of them we can't get at this moment in time. Also, I got some new equipment. What was that? The bell, yes, the bell de Dumsa Jaza something, I don't know. It's right here. There you go. Water attack power. And which one do I want to keep? I want to keep this one, just because it has focus. I like focus. And as we go up here, we're gonna call it for the time being, because, well, time is running short. We must find the spellstone. No, okay. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see you later.